Greetings, travelers, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses presented by Draco Breach. And we have things to do.
I can't believe it. How can I show my face to Lady Edelgard after this?
That's what you get, Hubert. If you rested like me, you wouldn't collapse from exhaustion.
As much as it pains me to say it, you're right. But to be looked after by you of all people, that might be the worst part of this. I don't know how to feel, to be honest. So for now, let's pretend I thanked you.
Oh, come on. Even I wouldn't abandon someone who collapsed.
You would have in a heartbeat if anyone else had been around.
Ah, yes. Quite accurate, Hubert. Why would I ever bother to be a decent person if there were anyone else I could foist the duty upon? If your situation turned bad, it would have been an absolute hassle. I could never just leave you there.
If that were the sort of man you truly were, we could never be friends.
But if we weren't friends, I probably would have just left you.
Shame you're so reluctant to do any real work. You're actually pretty good at this. Made sure I was comfortable, checked carefully for injuries, even carried me here yourself. If only you'd apply that knowledge of yours so proactively and thoroughly all the time, you'd be a tremendous asset to the Empire.
There you go again. I see no problem with staying just the way I am. But think of it this way. In an anthill, 20% of the ants are asleep at any given time.
Okay.
And it's not because they're lazy. Far from it. When the working ants become tired, they go to sleep and the others wake up. That's me. I'm the ant who rests so I can work later when other people are tired.
Maybe that's true. But even if it is, it's still just a fancy way to say you let others do all the work. Consider me unconvinced.
I'll consider you a bother and leave it at that. You and Edelgard work far too hard. I mean it. Take a break now and then. If you both collapsed, I think it'd be too much effort for me to bother with. Get some rest, Hubert. Not as much as me, of course.
Fine.
The relationships of some of these people is really rather interesting. And I cannot wait to do playthroughs of the other houses. Just really. I can't even get a C rank with her right now. That's interesting.
Looking out toward Bridget, are you?
Yes. There are some times I cannot stop my thoughts from going home. It will be much time before I return. Bridget feels far away.
It is quite a long way. To say nothing of the sea that lies between here and there. Being unable to return must further add to the distance in your mind.
It is as you say. When I return to Bridget, I will be the new queen. I am wishing to help relations with the Empire.
I believe you will be successful. You may not be Lady Edelgard's equal, but you are resourceful enough to make an excellent queen. And unlike Lady Edelgard, you will not be forced to harden your heart.
Not Edelgard's equal. Is that what you are saying?
Understand that I mean no disrespect by this, but it is a fact that you are far beneath her. Make no mistake about what would happen if you were to raise your banner in revolt against her. She would crush you mercilessly.
That is not a difference of equality. It is a difference of power.
Even if our homelands were on equal footing, Lady Edelgard would still prevail.
I can see with clarity the difference between me and Lady Edelgard. But that has no matter. I would never lose.
How amusing. For your sake, you had better hope you are right.
He eggs people on so much in his support conversations. Ferdinand, why is everybody stuck at not being able to do B ranks all of a sudden?
Ah, you have arrived at just the right time. Care for one of these handmade treats?
My goodness, Ferdy. When did you become such a talented confectioner?
Oh, Dorothea, I
Nevertheless, you have managed to make some tasty-looking treats.
Well, it is the first time I have tried my hand at it. Honestly, there were several unsuccessful attempts preceding this batch. I made these pastries to solve that riddle you gave me. The reason you despise me.
What?
Oh?
Really?
You said I was like a bee. The bee is a dutiful worker, just as I am. But the bee inherits a capacious home, with a wealth of honey. Similarly, I inherited my fortune. I did not receive it as a reward for my labor. I surmised that perhaps you'd feel differently about me if I earned something all on my own. That was my plan, to emulate your transformation from desperate pauper to successful songstress.
All on your own? Did you renounce your nobility? Give away your riches?
No, I made these. I obtained all the ingredients on my own, without anyone's help.
You mean, you got the sugar and the flour?
Yes. To earn the flour, I worked in the fields. To earn the sugar, I carried a merchant's wares.
Who did the cooking? You?
Naturally. I took on some extra chores in exchange for use of the kitchen at night.
I have to admit, that's impressive. Hey, it looks like you had a bit of an accident. Is your hand okay?
I burned myself a little while I was baking. Nothing to worry about.
Nonsense.
I love how nonchalant some of these people are.
Come on, let's get you to the infirmary.
Wait, Dorothea! You have yet to try my treats.
You should be fine now, Ferdy. Big shot nobles have to treat their bodies with care just like the rest of us.
There you go again. Noble this, noble that. Though you did say it with less disdain than usual.
Nothing gets past you. As it were, I may have reconsidered you a little.
You have reconsidered me? Finally! Just as I had hoped, we are becoming friends. Now then, I propose that we...
I
Stop.
only said I reconsidered a little. And you still haven't figured out why I said you're like a bee. Which is funny, because you look like a bee right now. Bye!
So, I am still a bee. Completely mystified bee.
I'm hoping that gets resolved in their A support. I really do. Linhardt.
I guess taking them all up in one go is a bad idea.
Annette? Are you okay with all those boxes?
Linhardt! Hi, I'm so glad you're here. I don't know if I'll be able to handle all these. I thought I may as well get it over with, so I decided to carry them all at once. Big mistake.
Smart thinking. Do it all at once. That's what they say, right? Work smart, not hard. I think you've got it from here, so I'm off to take a nap. Good luck.
But maybe you could help. Nope, gone. Ugh, it's fine. It is fine. Just a little further to my quarters. I've got this. I'll just... Ah! Huh? They didn't fall.
That was almost pretty bad.
Linhardt, I thought you had an important nap to get to.
I'd call it insomnia, but I suppose it was really just a guilty conscience. I came to see if you needed help. And, sure enough, here you are, about to tip all the boxes on the floor.
Thanks. Though it may have been best if you had just chipped in from the start.
Huh? But it was your job. Why would I step in? You clearly had things handled.
Then why help me at all?
If the boxes had fallen just now, everyone would have had to help tidy them up anyway. If anything broke, more boxes would need to be carried. And if all of that came to pass, then there'd be noise and more noise and no chance of my taking a nap.
Huh. But if you had helped me from the start, there would have been no danger of anything being dropped at all.
Correct. But there was no danger yet, and so there was no need for my help. So I left you to it. Try carrying one box at a time instead of straining to do it all at once. Work smart, not hard, as they say. All right, well, I think you've got it from here, so I'm off. Good luck.
After all that, he's not gonna help me.
Yeah, it sounds like him. Which is kind of weird to say, but yeah, that sounds like him.
That shopping trip took longer than expected, didn't it, Mercy? It truly did. You bought just about everything in the place. You're so good at deciding the best thing to buy. I sort of wanted it all. I mean, not that I was excessive. I think you bought just about as much as I did. Oh, really? The number of bags you're carrying says otherwise. What? That's... Oh, fine. You got me. It was just having too much fun. I love shopping with you, Mercy. It was fun. It's nice going into town without having to run errands for once. Isn't it? And I'm pretty confident the professor will forgive our little detour. This actually reminds me of going to school in Ferdiad. Me too. It almost feels like that time in our lives was a story from long ago. So much
That's
has
the
changed
Magic
since then.
Academy, right?
Oh, but there's at least one thing that hasn't changed. Me and you, right? We're the same old friends we always were. That's just what I was about to say. I've known you so long I can always guess. Mercy, we'll stay friends like this forever, won't we? Is something wrong? You sound worried. Since our time in the capital, so much has happened. We've had to make new lives for ourselves, and we've seen at least as many hard times as good. If things keep changing like this, I wonder if we'll be able to stay the same people we are now. I wonder that too. I don't think everything in the future will be perfect, but it's us. So I'm sure we'll figure it out together, right? How did you know what I was going to say? Oh, Mercy, I can always guess what you're gonna say. Oh, it's getting late. We better hurry back before the professor gets angry. You're right. Run, Mercy! What? Wait for me, Annie. You know I'm not as fast as you. Run!
Yeah, they really do seem like they've been friends for a really long time. Okay. I think I'm pretty ready. Double check abilities. Holy cow. She has a good number of skills, that's for sure. Italian renewal. Huh, interesting. Yeah, Miracle is random, but I think he has everything he needs. No, he doesn't. Sword needs to be at A and Right. Sword, fortunately, is pretty close. Reason I'm going to have to take full advantage of... What am I even thinking right now? I don't know. I think we're good to go. I want to try that, though.
you so much.
Is this going to be a full battle where I get to send the max units, or
Gronder Field is in
is it
the
going to be
Empire.
limited?
It's actually part of my family's territory, House Burgley's. It is the largest field in all of Fodlan. The grain it produces sustains the whole Empire. Wait, I sure hope we don't destroy all that grain.
It is considered the most suitable place for a large-scale battle.
Professor, if it were up to you, how would you approach this battle?
I would honestly try to confuse and surprise them.
That sounds like a
You weren't
certain
like
someone
that.
we both know. But as you wish, we'll use whatever strategy you think is best. If the Black Eagle House bands together, we won't lose.
Our strength
That-
is superior. So if we do lose, it will be on your shoulders, Professor.
If you are
Wow.
not confident you can do this, just sit back and leave it to me.
I wonder if we're going to temporarily lose
The most you will do is
the house
make things
recruits.
worse. You'll just get in Lady Edelgard's way.
Are you two about to fight? Oh, count me in! Wait, no, I think we all need to calm down.
We have no lack of opponents. I am ready to go hunting for our enemies.
Hunting isn't exactly... Well, I guess they're pretty similar, actually. I'm just gonna hide in the fort and cheer everyone on. There, is a fort, right?
Sure, but it's deep in enemy territory. How kind of you to offer to cut through for us.
What? No, that's not what I meant! Good work, Barney.
This will be your first battle, won't it, Flame? You don't seem nervous at all.
I shall give it my all.
Our battle will begin shortly. The flag of the Black Eagles will soon grace Gronder Field.
Sorry to trouble.
Oh.
I'm grateful.
Yeah, you can give gifts to Rhea, but you can't give her lost items.
Thank you.
Took me a second. I was like, wait a minute, this is deployments? People can have Alois and Rhea at this point? And no. Shamir is unavailable, but my house recruits are. Cannot say I was expecting hello. There's chests. Okay. You have a vulnerary, but you can't drop it. What? Don't drop it. I need Petra, because I'm going to try to steal that. Okay. Yeah, you dropped that, so that's not a problem. Wait. They both have evasion rings. I am... Petra, you're going to be busy. Units. There's only one chest. Right? At least I'm not seeing any more. Okay, got a few minutes to try this battle. Oh.
The Battle of the Eagle and Lion is set to begin at long last. Everyone, show off the results of your dedication.
I didn't actually check their levels.
Remember, we're not just fighting for honor. There's a prize at stake.
It's almost time to begin. Steel yourselves, everyone.
New cutscene. Been a while.
You all should know, I am not about to go easy on you today.
As long as we can pull off the win, it doesn't matter how.
Our victory must be absolute, no matter what it may take.
It is time.
Forward, now!
For honor!
Of course Claude doesn't say anything.
The ballista in the center of the battlefield. The house that secures it will have a clear advantage.
Oh. Well, that's going to be an interesting... Okay. If we cut down the center...
Stay focused.
Need to get to Ash real quick, because...
I will get the victory.
obvious reasons. I don't like that angled view. Oh my goodness. That's a surprise. Like, at all, I do not like that angled view.
I will prevail.
That's my cue. Here we go.
Here goes. Let us away.
Got two healers over there.
Put me in there.
Wait, was that a special type of ballista or something?
Black Eagles and Blue Lions are fighting. Maybe we can sneak right past them.
No, Claude, you can't. You're going after the...
Flame spirit, protect me. My heart is full of victory.
Okay.
I will remove you. Flame spirit, protect me.
There goes Ignaz. Kind of the interesting thing is, I have technically weakened their forces by recruiting characters from other houses. So, yeah, that's kind of fun. item. I really need to get to him. Because that ballista is going to be annoying until I get rid of it. Which kind of actually sounds like an obvious statement. Those two actually should be able to handle themselves pretty well. Oh, hi Ingrid. Didn't see you there.
Each battle a chance to grow.
A stronghold for me to seize.
Oh, I accidentally skipped that. Rats!
I shouldn't strain myself. You were wide open.
You're gone.
As expected.
Sorry, Ash, but I really can't have annoyances like that. Dorothea, what's your hit points at? You're fine. Really, nobody wants to... Okay, you can't use the ballista... This is going to be interesting.
We're so grateful.
Ingrid just did 17 damage? Really? Yeah, I don't think you guys are going to be taking out Leone. What is that? I thought Lawrence was more of a caster type. Well, you're dead. You're dead.
I will not be stopping.
You know, I still haven't looked at the levels of the various characters here. But that will have to be it for today. So for the time being, this will be Draco Breach reporting out. God bless and safe travels.